Hi everyone, Del here from Epic Life 101. So today we're talking about epic faith goals, and in line with our epic faith goals, we want to have epic impact in the world. And today we're looking at this concept of affluence and influence and how it affects our ability to impact the world around us. So when it comes to affecting the world around us, we all have something that is close to our hearts, something that burns in your heart that you love and you want to be able to impact for the good. So for you, it might be eradicating poverty. It might be teaching entrepreneurial skills so that we can teach people to fish and not just ask for fish. You know the analogy of giving somebody a fish versus teaching them how to fish. It might be something on the animal side, the wildlife side. It might be something on looking after children or orphan children or disabled people, disabled children. It might be something aligned with the environment, like plastic eradication to preserve our oceans and look after our ocean wildlife. I don't know, what's in your heart? What's burns in your heart where you say, that's close to my heart and I want to have an impact in that area? What is that for you? Now, as an epic entrepreneur, when our businesses have matured to the point where they're providing income, where there's revenue coming in and there's excess income, because now you're not just surviving, but you're thriving. At that point, we're able to say, right, I have excess. And with this excess, I'm going to have positive impact in the world. Until there is finances to do that, maybe you want to say, I might not have the finances yet, but I have time. I have the ability to influence. I have the ability to innovate. What can you do until that point that you do have the affluence to be able to fund and provide the resources for something you want to do as an epic impact entrepreneur? So until the point in time comes where you're going, I have the finances to do it. Don't wait for that. Say to yourself, okay, I have time, I have friends, I have connections. What can I do with what I have in my hands now to create change in this area of epic impact? But then when you get to the point where your business has the finances to be able to finance and fund these initiatives, why not put that affluence into a good place and put it behind initiatives that are close to your heart? Our ability to put our resources, our affluence behind good things, I believe spurs on, and once again in line with my faith and my belief, is that when you plow into good things come back to you. As we become a vehicle for blessing and as our business becomes a channel through which finances flows towards what it's supposed to, which is to change the world for good, we will by default start to earn more and our influence will be able to grow through our affluence. Our affluence is directly linked to how we are using what we have in our hands right now to be able to have an impact in the world. And as we do more and more, I really believe that we will get more and more of what we need: finances, time, provision, ideas to be able to influence the world. So this idea of affluence, don't wait until you have finances to have an impact. But when you do have the finances, take that and say, where can I put this? What can I put it behind that can stimulate good things in the world? So we talk about affluence. Yes, we might not have affluence right now. Don't wait until you do. But as you take those steps through our training that we do in our foundations course, through our business and personal journeys, through our free course, which is Get Your Business to Work For You, Not You For It, all of those things are geared to get your business to grow up and mature so that it can provide finances into the areas it's supposed to. We talk about getting your personal life right so that you've got time to be able to put behind these things. So if you want to have affluence, you need to get your business to grow up. When you have that affluence, what are you going to put it behind? Start thinking of the projects you want to start putting it behind. Start thinking about what are the things we want to get involved in. Put your time and that right now behind those projects. And when you have the affluence, that's when you put it behind that. We as entrepreneurs have a responsibility to generate wealth through our business so that our business will be a vehicle for blessing. This is a huge concept. And if you've taken this lightly before, it's time that you start taking it more seriously. I believe that multiplication in our business, multiplication of income and the affluence only happens when we start to look at our epic impact goals. I really believe that this is something I've seen, I've experienced. You will have more than you need when we start to focus on our epic impact goals. What about this area of influence? Who can you collaborate with? Who can you put ideas together with? Who can you work alongside? Come up with ideas, work together, put your affluence and influence together to impact the world for good.